Hey trainers, what's up and welcome back to the lab. My name is Professor Howie as always, and I hope you are all having a great day. Today's deck is a spicy one. It's a little bit of a meme deck, a little bit of fun. It's a one-hit KO Alolan Raticate deck. It is a lot of fun. This deck means a lot to me because it is very similar to the first deck I ever played in the Pokemon trading card game. So I really like this deck. It's what got me into Pokemon. It's got me interested. It showed me that not all decks had to be big hitting Pokemon, that you can have other decks that do really weird things and really niche things. It's a lot of fun. I hope you do enjoy it. And it's pretty cheap to make if you have your Inteleon line already. But before we get into that, remember, if you like the content, subscribe to the channel. If you like the video, like the video. Helps out the algorithm, helps me get known. We are about 150 subscribers away from 1,000, which is huge. Remember, booster box giveaway at 1,000 for you guys. Help me get there. We're so close. Also, we have a Discord. If you want to be part of the community there, hit the link below in the description and join the Discord. We have a lot of fun there. Show me your animals. Show me your pets. I want to see them, please. I also stream every Tuesday on twitch.tv/aHowie starting at 3 p.m. PST. If you want to show up, sometimes we play Pokemon, sometimes we play other things, and I forget that I'm supposed to be playing Pokemon. So swing on by, check it out. We're usually taking part in some late night tournaments. Also, if you want to support me monetarily, I do have a Patreon. If you saw my daily pack openings, if you want to win those cards you're seeing me pull, join the Patreon. All the instructions are in the description below. Also, if you see other content on this channel, you might be seeing some Pokemon Unite content, you might be seeing some Splatoon content. Don't worry, I'm going to keep making the 3 Pokemon TCG videos a week. These are just extra things I am doing because they are important to me and I want to try to flex my video editing muscles and get better at editing. So if you don't like that stuff, just ignore it, but don't worry, you'll still get your 3 Pokemon TCGO videos a week. I'm not taking that away from you. All right, with all that out of the way, let's go get into what makes this deck whirl. Let's go. Okay, trainers, here it is, the really trolly Pokemon Go Alolan Raticate deck. So let's start with the star of the show. Alolan Raticate, 120 HP, Dark type, 1 Dark Energy for Chase Up, allows you to search your deck and take any card you want, put it into your hand and shuffle your deck, and then 3 colorless energies for Super Fang, which allows you to put damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon until its remaining HP is 10. It's gonna be very important. So this can bring everything down, no matter its health, to 10 HP, which is awesome. It evolves from Alolan Raticate, which is a little bit scary because he's only got 40 HP, and for 2 colorless energies, you get Hyper Fang. Flip a coin. If tails, this attack does nothing. If heads, it does 50 damage. A little bit of a scary card to use because it's so weak, but once you get it to Raticate, the 120 HP really helps beef it up. To combo with the Raticate, we are bringing Garbodor, 120 HP, its ability, Poisonous Puddle, once during your turn. If a stadium is in play, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon poison. Poison does 10 damage in the checkup phase when you end your turn. So you hit with Raticate's Super Fang, dropping on 10 HP, and then the poison hits for knockout. 1-hit KOs against any Pokemon. Very satisfying when it works out and super fun. And for 1 Dark Energy and 2 colorless, you get Sludge Bomb for 80 damage, but you're not really using this attack. You're using the ability on Garbodor. He evolves for Trubbish, 70 HP, so a little bit tankier than the Alolan Raticate. 1 Dark Energy for Call for Family. You search your deck for a basic, and then you put it onto your bench, shuffle your deck. 1 Dark, 1 colorless for Super Poison Breath. 20 damage, and your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Again, we're not really using these abilities or these moves, but you can put down the Trubbish as your first Pokemon and Call for Family to try to fill out your bench that way. We are also running the Inteleon deck engine, so we're bringing Shady Dealings Inteleon, which lets us grab up to 2 trainers when we put this card into play from our hand. And we're also bringing Rapid Strike Quick Shooting Inteleon. Now this lets us knock down our opponent's Pokemon to 10 HP, and then if they try to retreat it, we can chase it down with the Quick Shooting, which does 20 damage, also knocking it out. Doesn't give you the 1-hit KO. It's more of a 2-hit KO, but if you don't have your Garbodors out, it's better than nothing. It evolves from Drizzile with Shady Dealings, which lets you grab 1 trainer from your deck and put it into your hand and shuffle your deck, which evolves from Sobble, who has Keep Calling, which basically lets you search up your deck for 3 basic Rapid Strike Pokemon, your Sobbles, and put them onto your bench. So you could, if you start with a Sobble, use Keep Calling and get the rest of your Sobbles out of your deck and onto your bench, ready to rock and roll. So those are the Pokemon. It's a very simple deck. You're getting up your Raticate and your Garbodor. You're putting a Stadium into play. You're hitting the Super Fang, and the Poison is finishing off the Pokemon while you're using the Sobble, Drizzile, and Inteleon to grab the cards that you need at that moment from the deck. Let me show you the trainers that help make this deck more consistent. So we're bringing in a Canceling Cologne. This will turn off abilities for your opponent's active Pokemon. It doesn't turn off benched Pokemon abilities, so Bibarel will still be able to use Industrious Incisors. Genesect will still be able to use his search thing, but their active Pokemon will no longer have abilities. So that's a good thing to keep in mind. It can come in clutch when it works out well. Energy Search allows us to grab our dark energies in case we need them, because Raticate is 1 dark, 2 colorless. Evo Incense is to grab out the Garbodor, Drizzile, Inteleons, and Raticate. Basically, any evolution Pokemon you need, Evo Incense will fetch it for you. Grabbing level balls, this can grab out the Rattatas, the Trebishes, the Sobbles, and the Drizziles. So almost everything besides your Evo Pokemon. Great card. We're bringing Ordinary Rod so we can recycle our Raticates and our Garbodors, Trebishes. Because this deck is a single prize deck, you're going to need 6 Raticates if you hit with Raticate every turn. So that's what Ordinary Rod's for. A Palpad is so we can take a couple one-of supporter cards and be able to recycle them back into our deck to get multiple uses out of them. Quick Ball lets us grab out any basic in our deck that we want. Rattata, Trubbish, Sobble. Rescue Carrier lets you put 2 Pokemon with 90 HP or less from your discard pile into your hand. That could be Rattata, that could be Trubbish, that could be Sobble, that could be Drizzile. Scoop Up Net lets us reuse the Drizziles and Inteleons to get multiple uses out of Shady Dealings, and also can be used as a bit of a switch. If you have maybe a Rattata out and you have a Raticate charged up on your bench, you can Scoop Up Net to move the Rattata back into your hand. Play the Raticate from your bench. Good thing to keep in mind. We're bringing along 1 switch in case we need to switch something, like if you have a Trubbish out and you wanted to evolve with a Garbodor, you don't want to scoop it up because then you can't evolve it that turn. That's what the switch is for. We're bringing Jubilife Village as one of our stadiums. This allows you to shuffle your hand into your deck and then draw 5 cards, and it ends your turn. Your opponent can do it too, but honestly, we're trying to get our opponent to not get rid of our stadiums, and this is a good incentive to not get rid of it because they can make use of it. And also, if you draw into a dead hand, this can save your game. We're also bringing Path to the Peak in case we go up against Pokemon with abilities, Muse, Radiant Greninjas, things like that. We're also bringing a Training Court because we're bringing very little dark energies. So a Training Court allows us to grab those dark energies back out from the discard. Also, remember, Stadium in play, Garbodor can use his ability and poison the opponent. That's why we need the Stadium in play. We're taking Boss's Orders so we can grab out Pokemon that we actually want to knock out, take him out with ease. We're bringing Bruno for more card draw. We're bringing Cynthia's Ambition for more card draw as well. We're bringing Irida because it will allow you to grab any water Pokemon from your deck, including the Inteleons and the Drizziles. Any water Pokemon. It's not just basic water Pokemon. Also lets you grab an item. If you need a dark energy, you can grab out your Energy Surge. If you need shut off abilities for next turn, grab Canceling Cologne. If you need a Scoop Up Net to get more uses out of Drizzile, you grab a Scoop Up Net. You need the switch, get the switch. You get what I'm saying. It's very good to be able to grab any item you want from your deck. We're bringing Marnie basically for hand disruption to kind of annoy the opponent. We're bringing Professor's Research for card draw. We're bringing Raihan to recycle those dark energies that are going to be in your discard, and also lets you grab out any card from your deck. Very useful. We're bringing a Double Turbo because 1 dark, 2 colorless energies to charge up the Raticate. And we're bringing Twin Energies as well because, again, 1 dark, 2 colorless. Actually, it's just 3 colorless. I'm lying to you. Anyway, Twin Energy will help get it charged up nice and quick. And of course, Dark Energy. We're bringing very few Dark Energy. So we are bringing 4 Alolan Rattata, 4 Alolan Raticate, 2 Trubbish, 2 Garbodors, 3 Sobble, 3 Drizzile, 1 Shady Dealings Inteleon, 1 Quick Shooting Inteleon, 1 Canceling Cologne, 1 Energy Search, 3 Evo Incenses, 4 Level Balls, 1 Ordinary Rod, 1 Palpad, 4 Quick Balls, 1 Rescue Carrier, 2 Scoop Up Nets, 1 Switch, 2 Jubilife Villages, 2 Path to the Peaks, 1 Training Court, 1 Boss's Order, 1 Bruno, 1 Cynthia's Ambition, 1 Irida, 2 Marnie, 1 Professor's Research, 2 Raihans, 1 Double Turbo Energy, 4 Twin Energies, and 2 Dark Energies. Okay, that's the deck. It actually worked out way better than I was expecting. I thought that it would be very hit or miss, but honestly, this deck was kind of consistent and it scares me. So let me go ahead and show you how this deck can perform for you. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Okay, what a start for us. Do I even want to do anything here? I don't think so. I think I just want to drop down a Twin Energy onto one of my Rattata. And I think I want to call it a day with that. I think that's literally all we want to do right now. That is a really good start for us. 9 mulligans. Holy moly. I'm sorry, Frankie. And we have everything we need in our hand. We have the Stadium, the Garbodor, Trubbish on the bench, Rattata on the bench, a Dark Energy, Alolan Raticate. We got everything we need. He even puts Path into play for us. What a hero. We could have used the Dracozolt and Scoop Up as well, which would have been hype, but we just won the game, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gents. We just won. That's it. Game over. Let's go ahead and Poison. Let's go ahead and Evolve. And hit the Super Fang. GG's, well played, bro. 9 mulligans into 1 turn, basically. Wow. Wow, we got the Drizzile there. Let's go ahead and level ball. Let's grab out a Trubbish. We're gonna level ball twice, actually, and we're gonna grab out another Sobble, I think. Pop that guy on the bench. Let's go ahead and energy search for one of our Dark Energies. Go ahead and slap that on the Rattata, and we'll end our turn there. We got the Drizzile next turn. We can Drizzile for an Evo Incense of some kind, I think. No, Scoop Up Net, right? I can scoop up the Sobble, put the Sobble back down on the bench. Professors. Bummer we're getting rid of the Palpad so early. Sableye. If you use this attack, only if you have 10 or more cards in Lost Zone, put 12 damage. Oh my god, what? This new Lost Zone deck is spooky. I don't like it. A Path is going to be invaluable against this deck, I'm just realizing. I hope I draw into one. Yeah, we're going to assume we draw everything we need right now. So we get the Raticate. We go ahead and grab the Drizzile. We're going to go ahead and push yes. We're going to go ahead and grab the Scoop. Scoopy-doop. Drop the Scoop down. Pull up this guy. Put out the Raticate. Assuming everything is going to work perfectly. Play another Sobble. Drizzile again. I would like one more trainer. What do I want this time? Do I want... How many Garbodors are in this deck? Where are they? We got 2 Garbodors. How many... we have a really good chance of drawing into an arena, though, actually. We'll grab the Evo Incense. I'm going to go ahead and use it. Grab out the Garbodor. Pop that sucker into play. Go ahead and Professors. Please draw something I need. So I get the Path, which is great. I get another Sobble there. I get a Path, like I said. I think this Raticate's about to die, really unfortunately. We'll go ahead and hit a Poisonous Puddle. I'm gonna go ahead and Quick Ball away this Trubbish. And I'm gonna grab another Rattata. Go ahead and pop him out. And I'm gonna use Chase Up. And I'm gonna grab out... I do not know. Probably just an energy. Oh my gosh, not a lot. Alright, let's just grab out a Twin Energy. If this doesn't go down, we will pick Knockout on Giratina next turn, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to use Abyss Seeking. I mean, Shred. 160 damage. We'll put out the Sobble. Drizzile, Evo Incense. Oh, he's evolving. Oh no. That's bad. That's not good. I'm chuckling, but I'm nervous. So I have an Evo Incense. Cool thing is he put down the Luminion without getting Luminious sign off because of the Path, so I'm really glad I put that into play. He also doesn't have access to Star Requiem, and he also doesn't have access to Greening Cells. And he needs to discard 2 energies and put them in the Lost Zone, which is he's taking his sweet time doing. Okay. Sobble, go. So here's what we're going to do. We get Eradicate. Pop that guy down there. Let's go ahead and drop down a Twin Energy. Let's go ahead and Poisonous Puddle. I'm going to go ahead and Drizzile here, I think. Push yes. What do I grab out? We can grab out Cynthia's Ambition. I like that idea. And we'll just draw, see what we get. We get another Dark Energy, thank goodness. So let's just... I can't put that down yet, right? Because I already put down a card. We have the Evo Incense. We have another Twin Energy. I think I just end my turn there. He will take Knockout here, which is okay. Not the greatest, but okay. We have Jubilife Village. Evo Incense for Inteleon next turn. What do I need, though, from Inteleon? I need a way to get more Rattatas. And I'm going to need a Recycle. Okay, so this Sobble's going down. That's fine, because we're about to take out this VStar with Super Fang, and he has nothing else charged up right now. And he only has 2 cards in the Lost Zone. Actually, he can't even attack. He needs 1 more energy, and he can't use Greening Cells. We've shut him down with Path. Oh my gosh. Is my meme deck about to beat the new top 1 deck? The Giratina deck everyone looking forward to? No. There's no way. Take the Sobble. Oh, and he surrenders! GG, well played, brother. He knew he couldn't handle the bad rat. Okay, we are against Metagross V, it looks like. And we can't really do anything here, so that's our turn, unfortunately. I'm not really sure how we're going to draw into what we need to. I really don't want to draw into a Professor's. A Marnie would do good right now. A Marnie would be hype right now. We might lose this Rattata, but I think that's okay, right? I'm actually not sure. That's why I'm asking. We can have Eradicate out next turn, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to sit on the Evo Incenses. I'd love to draw into a Quick Ball right here. If I could draw into a Quick Ball, I can get a Sobble out, meaning I can Evo Incense into a Drizzile. Okay. It's not really a big deal. I guess he'd rather have the one with my energies out for some reason. He may have just saved me time, though. You never know. Looks like he doesn't have any energies. And he's not going to Professor's hand. But we do get the Trubbish, it looks like. We go ahead and slap down another Twin Energy. And I'm just going to go ahead and hit a Hyper Fang. And we hit a Tail, so we don't get anything. But it'd be really cool to draw into a Dark Energy so I can use Raticate's move to get any card from my deck I want. He has 2 VMaxes out. Cool. So I do have Raticate Garbodor next turn, meaning I can start taking knockouts. I just don't have the stadium play to facilitate that. So let's see what he does. He puts down an energy. Does he use Zap Traction? If he uses Zap Traction, a Marnie would be phenomenal right now. Imagine if I drew right into a Marnie and I could just annihilate this guy right here. What does that do? No weakness. We get a Drizzile, unfortunately, which really makes me upset. So I'm going to go ahead and Evo Incense. We're going to grab the Garbodor. I'm going to go ahead and slap that down. I think I think this is dead, so I'm going to Evo Incense again, grab out Eradicate. Slap that guy down. And that's my turn, unfortunately. Let's hit a Hyper Fang. Tails. I have the double turbo, so I could get a Super Fang off. But that's about it. That's about all I got. All we got going for us right now. He puts a Bronzor down, probably to shuffle around energies, right? He's going to take out the Raticate for some reason. I do not fully agree with that play, but Oh, he doesn't have the energies. He's using Zap Traction again. Okay. If I can draw onto a Sobble right here, that would be huge. If I can draw onto a Marnie, huge. At this point, I would take a Professor's. I will take anything that'll give me draw. Anything at all. I am bricked really hard. This guy can do whatever he wants, and I don't like it. We get the Professors. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and put down the energy, and I'm going to Professors my hand away. There we go. Let's put the Path into play. Let's put the Sobble into play. Let's go ahead and hit Poisonous Puddle. And let's go ahead and Super Fang for the first KO, taking Knockout. And we are now up ahead in the prize trade by quite a bit. There's a Marnie, there's an Evo Incense, and there's a Cynthia's. We are rocking and rolling now. We are ready to stomp. He brings out the Crobat. Don't know why. Puts an energy in on the back one. If I have an Evo Incense. If this doesn't go down, I can grab out my bosses. My bosses is hopefully in there. I can grab out the bosses, and we can just take game. And that would be amazing. All right, he's Professoring. That's fine. A couple things he could... Oh, no, because he can't get rid of this Crobat yet. Can he? Nope. As long as he doesn't bosses out the Garbodor, as long as he doesn't kill the Sobble, we are in there like swimwear, I think. All right, he's gonna Metal Saucer onto the Metagross VMax. I just wonder why he took so long to set up when I was bricked so hard. That's what's really interesting. And we get another Rattata, so let's go ahead and attach an energy down, drop another Rattata. I'm gonna go ahead and Evo Incense for the Drizzile. We're gonna go ahead and play down the Drizzile. Yes, please. Let's grab out the bosses, assuming it's in here. It is. Look at that. Finally, a plan is coming together. Beautiful. Poisonous Puddle into Super Fang. GG's well played, brother. I actually love it when the plan comes together. So as you saw, this deck performed extremely well. It didn't take that long. I didn't get frustrated with it like I do sometimes with decks, and I really enjoyed it. Also, if you have the Sobbles, the Drizziles, and Tellians, this deck is pretty cheap to make, because Alolan, I got all the Alolan Rattatas, Raticates, Trubbishes, and Garbodors for one pack. If you like fun trolley decks, check this deck out. If you want to know, this deck was really fun for me and important to me because it was very similar to my first deck, which was actually this deck with Raticate Break and with Raticate with antibodies. You get the Super Fang, which knocks them down to 10. The ability Antibodies stops your Pokemon from getting poisoned. And then Ariados had an ability that let you poison both active Pokemon. You wouldn't get poisoned because of the antibodies, and you would one-shot everything. It was a lot of fun. Well, trainers, thank you for coming to the lab today. My name has been Professor Howie, as always, and I hope you did enjoy your stay. If you don't mind wiping your feet on that red subscription button on the way out, I would really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great day. I can't wait to see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.